My name is Nick, and I know a lot about games. Come watch my videos, and I'll teach you about games. Come on, this is totally original guides. Yeah, it's totally original guides. Totally original guides. Yeah, this is totally original guides. Yeah. Thanks for clicking on my video. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you learned something. Hey guys, welcome back to Totally Original Guides. My name is Nick, and this is going to be the full guide on Resident Evil 4 for the PlayStation 4. This guide will work on all the other systems, except for one. It'll work if you were playing this on the Nintendo GameCube, the Sony PlayStation 2, the Nintendo Wii, the Sony PlayStation 3, the Sony PlayStation 4, like I am, of course. Also, it'll work on the Xbox 360 and the Microsoft Xbox One versions as well. No matter what you're using, it'll be the same, so you don't really need to worry about that. We're just gonna go into a new game. Now, your menu is not gonna look like mine. Just take note of that. I've beaten this game many, many times, alright? I'm, of course, like an expert, but that's why I'm making the video, and you're not. Okay, so now let's go in. We're gonna hit normal. You won't have access to professional. It's because you're a scrub weeaboo. Don't worry about it. We'll shape you up into a professional soon enough. So just hit normal on that. Oh, my controller is vibrating. That was a little weird. It gave me some weird feelings. So this is gonna be not available for you. This is the special costumes that you unlock. This is sort of a goal that you should be working towards. You want those special costumes. You want to see what they are. One of them is very cool, I'll tell you that. But I'm not going to show it to you because I want you to want that. I want you to be looking forward to getting that. So this is gonna be a cool cutscene. I'm gonna skip this cutscene because I've already seen it tons and tons of times. You can watch it, of course, if you've never seen it. So first and foremost, once you get in here, you're gonna have your pistol. This is going to be your inventory screen, some 20 ammo, and your first aid spray. We're just going to move that first aid spray over there because I don't like it when items are next to each other and combined. We want to keep it clean. We want to keep it classy, people, alright? So let's go out and then, of course, see these birds here. They're going to drop money. It's sort of a lesson of life, if you will. Birds drop money. So if you see some birds in the park, see if they'll give you some money because that's what they've got on them. Okay, so now we're gonna go to this house. It's gonna play this cutscene here. It's ominous, scary, spooky. You know, this is a perfect game for Halloween time if you're having a good Halloween by yourself. Okay, so now we're gonna go in. And we're gonna fight this guy. He's not gonna like us, alright? So shoot him in the fucking face. Excuse me. Shoot him in the face, and then we're going to. He's dead now. Oh no, he's not dead. Sorry. You guys need to understand. I have my TV muted so that the microphone doesn't pick up the TV sound. You're not going to have that crutch, that problem there. So you don't have to worry about that. So we're gonna take his money because we came to his house, we killed him, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take his money. Now there's ammo up here. Now do not jump out this window. That's what they want you to do, and we're not going to do what they want us to do because we know this game better than they do. We're gonna go out this window, but we're going to knife the window and then jump out. That means that it doesn't need to play the animation for jumping out the window, so it's gonna be faster. Now, these guys are bad boys. There you go. That was it. All right, now once you've done that, you've shot him in the head, you've kicked him, done lots of damage. You're gonna want to knife them while they're down, like a thug, because that is a way to conserve ammo. It's the best way to conserve ammo, and that's one thing about this game that I think you guys really need to learn. You need to understand is that ammo conservation is incredibly important. It's super, super important. It's one of the core mechanics of the game. So we're gonna go in this hut here. There's gonna be box there, green herb, get some money, more money. Okay. Always want to knife those boxes. Don't shoot them. Don't be dumb. Don't waste that ammo. Okay. So then there's some birds over here. These birds are same kind of thing. They're gonna drop. There you go. They're gonna drop some good hand grenade and some money. So you see this dog here. Now, the important thing to remember about this dog is that you don't have to help him. In fact, you could shoot him in the face if you wanted to, but I would not recommend doing that. I would recommend helping the dog. The reason for that is because he will come in handy later. We're not helping him because we like dogs or wolves. We're helping him because we can use him, and that's the kind of people that we are. Now, of course, there are bear traps in this forest, as you saw. That's another little thing that this is trying to show you, is that there's bear traps here. Now, you're going to want to watch out for those traps, so just keep on the trail here. There you can see the little trail that I'm on. Now, watch out for this. This trips a lot of people up. No pun intended. The tripwires here will explode. You do not want to do that. So you're like, okay, well, I'm just going to go between these trees and no problem. But watch out. There's a bear trap. So, you're going to knife that bear trap. Then we're going to see this guy here. He's going to get shot in the face because that's what we do. We've come to this village so we can shoot everyone in the face. Okay, now he's dead. We're going to wait and see if he drops something. Yeah, there you go. Now, you always want to wait, and you always want to see if they drop something, because everything you pick up is going to be important here. We're going to reload because we want to make sure that we're always loaded. Okay, we're going to go inside this little hut here, and there's a box here. Take this green herb. Box here. I've never understood this, guys. Is this supposed to be a hand? Like a skeletal hand? Looks really weird. I don't know about you guys, but my fingers aren't that long. But anyways, so let's just go in here. We'll see these guys, shoot him in the face, kick him. Now, I want you guys to understand, you are invincible. You have invincibility frames, while you're doing that. So, always use that to your advantage, because if you're about to get hit by an attack and then you do that kick, the attack will go right through you. So then, of course, we're going to take money and go on this bridge. These guys, don't shoot them because you can't. They see there's no dot that shows up on them. You can't shoot them, so don't waste your fucking ammo. Excuse me. So they're going to drop a boulder on us later. Don't worry about that. So then there's going to be a guy in this hut here. So you can sort of see him right there. You can shoot him if you want. That's what I do. You can go ahead and knife him a little bit. He's dead. So now we're going to take the ammo. If you want, one of the things that you could do, if you're nervous about that engagement there, is you can just walk right on by and then turn around and he'll come out. He'll see you and he'll come out, and you don't have to worry about being in that little house there with him, because that's a little bit dangerous. I did a little bit of an advanced maneuver there with the knifing to the face. So that's not necessarily something that you will want to try your first time, because you're obviously a pleb. So anyways, let's go here. We're going to look through the binoculars. And what are we going to see? Let's see, Leon. Oh, look at all the nice little villagers. So they're doing their things. They're doing great stuff. Chickens, they're going to come in handy. And then, of course, one of our friends over there. But don't mind him. He's completely unimportant. So, let's go in here. Let's talk about inventory management while we're at it. Again, you always want to make sure everything's nice and clean, guys, because the biggest issue that people end up running into when it comes to inventory management is they don't have room for the things that they need, because they're wasting a lot of space. You do things like this, and then all of a sudden there's random like little spaces here. You want this stuff to be clean. You want it to be spick and span, so that you always have room for whatever you need. All right, so now we're gonna go over here. We're going to engage all of these people. Okay. But the one thing I want you to remember is that they're technically infinite, kind of. The bell will ring at some point, but if you feel like you're down and out, if you feel like, while you're engaging these people, there's no hope for you left, then what you're gonna want to do is just wait it out, guys, because the bell will eventually ring. And you'll eventually get out of this situation. There's a couple other things that I'm going to show you here, but we're going to end it right here, guys, for episode 1. Episode 2 will be coming out later today, so you don't have to worry about that. We will continue doing this guide. Alright, so that'll be it, guys. Have a good one. My name was Nick. It still is Nick, actually, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.